Hi, welcome to Inside the Scary Mind of a Writer, and I'm Adina Lev, the writer. This is episode 40 of my continuing vlog series of getting my name out there and lending a voice to my characters in my books. I like writing my books. I do. I like the takeaway. I like looking at the movies in my head and seeing what happens next. But lately, the weather in North Carolina has been such that I don't know how people in Seattle live or work or get anything done. I'm sure they do. Business is thriving there. I'm sure they do, but I cannot function. I read a paragraph 3 times yesterday. I'm putting my phone down because somebody just called with a sales call, and now I'm redoing this video because I hate it when I splice it together, hit pause, and then come back. It takes away the seamlessness. So anyway, what I was saying is I read a paragraph 3 times yesterday and could not make heads or tails of what I read. I went and sat in front of a UV bright light, one of those sad lights for an hour. Didn't clear up the cobwebs. 2 cups of coffee didn't clear out the cobwebs. Finally, I said, the heck with it. I've got to wait till there's some actual sunlight and I can go outside and be in the sunlight to get my brain to work. It was a sad, sad situation. When I read a book and when I write a book, I want to play it in my head like a movie. And so the movie just wasn't there. I'm watching TV. I can't even focus on TV because my brain is so fogged over because of this rain. So today we actually have sunlight. As soon as that temperature goes up a little bit, I will be outside filling the bird feeders, chasing the dogs, and being away from my computer. So, episode 39.5 was me going off on my tangent about somebody saying that I was bougie. Right now, I know we promised everybody that this would be an upbeat video this week. Yes, Saturday, we're happy. Yeah, no, what the hell? I've got to stay off of Facebook. If you know me, or if you Google me or whatever, you know that I am a Facebook fanatic. I'm always on Facebook. And I've talked about this before. My kids are always saying, Mom, why do you put everything on Facebook? No, I only put highlights. If I put everything on Facebook, the people in funny coats would be at my door saying, come here, we'll put you in a left me jacket. Yeah. So recently, a young man, have to point this out, he is a self-proclaimed black man, is at a dog park and he has 2 intact male dogs and they are being dominant humping this woman's dog in the dog park. If you've ever been to a dog park, or if you've never been to a dog park, there is etiquette and protocols for how your dogs behave. And if your dogs can't conform to the etiquette slash protocols, you are told to leave the dog park. So in the dog park, there is this woman with her dog and this man with his 2 dogs. And they are actively chasing her dog, humping him. And it looks like it's play, but if you have any kind of exposure to big dogs, you know that shit can change in a heartbeat. One minute they're playing, next minute you're taking your dog to the vet because they got into a fight and there's lacerations that have to be repaired. She, in the dog park, goes up to the dog park officer and complains. The dog park officer goes to the man and says, you got to leave if you can't handle your dogs. The man proceeds to break out his phone and starts yelling at the woman who made the complaint. And he turns it into a race thing and says, it's because I'm a black man. And she feels justifiably threatened. He's yelling at her and actively chasing her around the dog park. Granted, it's at a fast clip walk, but he's pursuing her, filming it the entire time. She breaks out her phone, calls the police. And she tells the police, guys here, well, can we have his license plate number? She says it into the phone where you can't hear her. He's still going off on his tangent. Oh, you're going to give my license plate number? Well, let's tell everybody your license plate number. And he proceeds to read it off on a post on the camera that he posts about 40 seconds later. And then the cops come and his whole demeanor changes. And even the dog park officer says, "Oh yeah, now you're going to be polite when the cop is here, but not 2 minutes ago before he got here." I got into a Facebook argument, disagreement, debate, whatever you want to call it, with somebody I used to work with who is black. She's looking at this through the black eyes. Yes, that is a thing. Your race, you will look at things with that color lens. If you're Asian, Filipino, black, white, Chinese, I already said Asian, but the whole gist is that you are going to see it from their side. You are going to take it to their side. But why didn't my former colleague look at it from a gender point? What if this guy had been white, chasing this woman around, yelling at her, saying that she was nuts and putting her information out on the street? What if it was two white people? Then would my friend have gotten upset because this man was attacking this woman verbally? And the cop even told her, or told this man, what you did was considered assault. I didn't lay a hand or no, but you got in her face. You got into her personal space and was aggressive. Therefore, that is considered assault. And that's exactly what he did. It had nothing to do with the color of his skin. It had the fact that he had two male dogs in there that were being aggressive. And to make matters worse, these two male dogs were intact. That means that most city run dog parks require your dogs to be fixed and to have their shots up to date so that you can gain access to this dog park. That was not the case here. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stay off of Facebook for a little while, at least on my side. The author side, definitely, it's very limited who gets access to it. And I did invite any of my friends to go onto my Facebook page as my author page. I wanted this weekend to be light and airy. The husband comes home tonight and we're going out to dinner, and I I need some sunlight. I need to recenter myself and get away from this negativism. And yeah, she was looking at it through the eyes of a black person, not as a woman. And she even admits she's never been to a dog park, doesn't know the etiquette. What she saw was this white woman, dog park Debbie, as they're calling her now. And it wasn't about race. It was about the fact that I have seen dog fights jump off. My daughter's dog has attacked my dog twice to the point that surgery was required to repair the things on my dog. I've had one of my dogs attack my little dog who later died from blood loss. Dog attacks are serious, and my dogs are all fixed. The fact that this man at the dog park could not see past his own ego as a black man, thinking he was being attacked by a white woman, and he could not see that his actions and the actions of his dogs had the potential to thoroughly explode in everybody's face. It just seems like he was looking for trouble and he found it. He created it. Is it wine time yet? Seriously. I need to just, people wonder why I'm a hermit. There's a reason I'm a hermit, because people have too many damn agendas and they can't see past their own agenda to see what's right and what's wrong. People, you gotta love them. Not up close, from far away, but yeah. So this has been me ranting at this camera on a Saturday where the sun is out, the birds are singing, and I'm going outside. If you are amused by my rantings, big thumbs up. You hear the dog barking in the background, yes. If it is hold on while I go and do the seamless thing. No, it's not going to be seamless. I'm going to go yell at the dogs. So I went and yelled at the dogs. Told them stop it. Let's see if that works. So like I was saying, if you like this video, big thumbs up, share it. If you didn't like this video, give me a comment why. Share it. Get my name out there. This has been Inside the Scary Mind of a Writer, and I'm Adina Lev, the writer. Y'all have a good one. Bye.